There's just nothing better than fresh strawberries. Welcome to the Squeaky Wheel Farm. Hi, I'm Christine, and today I've got some bare root strawberry plants that I want to get planted, and there's just a lot of benefits from planting strawberries in gutters. Well, first of all, you don't have to bend over to pick them. The bugs don't get at them because they're not touching the ground. And the last thing is, you could fit so many more strawberries in a small area because you can plant them vertically. Imagine stacking 2 or 3 gutters a few feet apart and having them right there at your fingertips so you can pick and enjoy those delicious strawberries. Now, I have found through past plantings of strawberries that when I trimmed the roots, it really didn't hinder or harm the plant at all. It seemed like it actually was beneficial. And in fact, when I found some plants that had root bound, that was obviously a no-no. So I'd rather trim these rather than have them coil around and get root bound. So we've got a little hump that it's sitting on. I've got the roots spread out and a nice big handful of soil to cover it around. And again, I will top this off. Once I get all of them planted, making a little hump. Trimming up some of these roots and spreading them out so that they do get the benefit of the whole gutter. I mean, I really wish these were a little wider, but you work with what you have, and this might actually be okay. We shall see. Now, you want the crown right at the soil level, so as I add soil, I'm going to have to pull them up a little bit, but we'll get to that point when we get there. And again, some of these roots are really long, but I'm pretty sure that that's not necessary for these. I'll make a little mound in the middle. Make sure I've got them spread out where I want them. When they came today, they were a little dried out, so I was concerned and I wanted to get them planted right away. Not bad, not completely dried out, but you know, I like to pamper my plants, and it's just not what I wanted for them. By making this little hill for them to sit on, it does make it a little easier to spread the roots out so that it has a good base and is able to grasp the nutrients from the soil from all directions. I said earlier that you want to make sure that the crown of the strawberry is right at the soil level. This at the base is the crown, and you can see right where it should be at the soil level, which is right here. You want all the roots, any nodes, anything like that to be underground, and the rest of the part to be above the ground. If you have the opportunity to get some of the wider, larger gutters, do that. I believe this is going to work because I'm going to continue to feed them, that I'm providing them the nutrients that they need. But I would have preferred to have a larger gutter so that I didn't have to fight that and worry about them being too crowded. This is one of those that it's going to be difficult for me because I hate doing this to a plant that obviously has put so much energy into, you know, growing roots and having a good root mass. But it's not going to help the plant if underneath it only has roots and doesn't have the opportunity to soak up any of the nutrients, especially if it strangles itself with its own roots. Now, it's only been a few days, but these plants have already started to emerge and take on some leaves, and it won't be long before
we start to see some blossoms.
If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing. The more subscribers I have, and the more it'll be seen by others. It's my goal to get out there to as many people as I can to help educate them on how to do planting on a small scale. This is a farm, but there's a lot of things that we do that are for our home use. Right now, my goal is just to feed my family and do it in the best way that I can without costing a whole lot of money. So I hope this video was helpful to you. Well, that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching. Oh, and one more thing. I hope to see you again soon.